Example, solve the quadratic equation 3x squared plus 5x plus 2 equal to 0 by using quadratic formula. So as you can see, it is given that our quadratic equation is 3x squared plus 5x plus 2, and that is equal to 0. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to write my standard equation over here. So I will write ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to compare these two equations. So as you can see, my a is basically 3, so I can write a is equal to 3. My b is 5, so I will write b is equal to 5, and my c is 2, as you can see from here, so I will write c is equal to 2. Now let's write the quadratic formula, and if I will write x is equal to negative b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now let's substitute the value of a equals to 3, b is 5, and c is equal to 2 in this formula, and if we do that, we will write x is equal to negative 5 plus minus square root of 5 squared minus 4a, my a is 3 and my c is 2, so I will write 2 over 2 times a, so 2 times 3 because my a is 3. Now let's further simplify, and if I do that, I will write x is equal to minus 5 plus minus square of 5 is 25 minus 4 times 3 is 12, and 12 times 2 is 24, so I will write minus 24 over 2 times 3 is 6. Let's further simplify, and if I do that, I will write x is equal to negative 5 plus minus square root of 25 minus 24 is 1 over 6. If I find the square root of 1, I will get 1, so I will write x is equal to negative 5 plus minus 1 over 6. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to simplify this equation further, because you can see that I have a positive and the negative value, and these two values are together, so I need to separate these two values. So I'm going to just draw a partitioning over here, and as you can see, I have a positive and negative both values, so I'm taking positive first. So I'm going to take positive sign. I will write x is equal to negative 5 plus 1 over 6. And negative 5 plus 1 is basically negative 4 over 6. I'm going to simplify this further, and if I do that, I will write x is equal to, the factor of 4 is basically 2 times 2, and factor of 6 is 3 times 2. So as you can see, I have a common factor in the numerator and denominator, so my 2 can be cancelled out, and I will get the leftover, which is basically negative 2 over 3. So basically the value of x is equal to negative 2 over 3. And this is my first solution of the quadratic equation. Now let's take the negative sign, and if I take the negative sign, I will write this term again with a negative sign. So I will write taking negative sign, and I will write x is equal to negative 5 minus 1 over 6. And negative 5 minus 1 is basically negative 6 over 6. And if I divide 6 by 6, I will get 1. So the value of x is basically negative 1. So the answer of the equation is basically x is equal to negative 1 and x is equal to negative 2 over 3. And this is basically the solution of the given quadratic equation 3x squared plus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. And this is how we will solve a quadratic equation using a quadratic formula.